Get in. I just chained out. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have in my hands the brand new stock run balance. This is the first stock run. It is supposed to be somewhere around the version 2 prototype. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've actually taken these out and thrown these and played a few holes with them. And I'm really kind of disappointed. Let me explain that, put that into some context, because the disc itself is a great disc. If MVP would have came out and said, we're gonna make a disc like the Pyro, similar to the Pyro, but have a completely different feel, they would have nailed it. But in my opinion, from the few throws I've had, they just, to me, still feel a little bit more stable than what I was envisioning when Simon said something between a Pyro and a Hex. To me, they're very much closer to a Pyro than they are a Hex. So we're gonna throw them and get kind of more of a feel, but as of right now, I'm not real thrilled. I loved the version 3. If it would have been between a version 3 and version 2, I think they would have absolutely just put it money. It'd have been money. But I feel like these are somewhere between the original very first Gyropalooza balance, the very first one that came out, and the version 2. The version 2 is more stable than the version 3. So, as of right now, I'm not super excited about the first run balance. So I'm gonna start off throwing this Gyropalooza Pyro first, and then we'll work through the rest of them. I will, after I throw these, put in the rest of the video that I shot the other day, throwing them, playing a few holes with them, so you guys can get a better idea. Before I start throwing them, do me a huge favor, subscribe, join the channel. Also, go check out Disc Golf Deals. They have all of these they have all these stock run balances available on their website. They got a lot of options, there's a lot of cool colors. If you're looking for a very overstable mid, not very overstable, just overstable mid. We'll get into that. Here we go, we'll throw this first. That was my first throw, and that was also not a good throw. All right, because I feel like these are closer to that, I'm gonna throw them next. We'll go with this teal balance Neutron first. First stock run. I'll try to release this one more flat. Maybe put it on a slight anhyzer. They are overstable. They're so close to a Pyro. They feel, to me, way better on a backhand than a Pyro. All right, got my 2 prototypes here. Throw version 2 next. I still think version 2 is less stable than those. Here we go. Yeah, much more less stable. Didn't have quite the finish. Version 3, this one, so good. Love this disc. Obviously, that was low, but such a good disc. If you could get one between version 2 and version 3, it would be so good. I'm gonna run and go get those, and we're gonna switch over to the film of me out on the field. I'll see y'all out on the course. We'll start with this hole right here. I will start with the Gyropalooza balance first. I think it's so stable, man. Yeah, that thing is so stable. Skip out of bounds. Okay. We'll go version 2 and then the stock runs, and then we'll go to the version 3. I released that on hyzer, not flat. So, all right, stock runs up next. Man, that thing is so stable. Golly. They're pretty overstable. All right, here we go. Special edition. Get in. I just chained out. Wow. I was so close to being an ace. Version 3. Yeah, there's a big, that is way more. That is way less stable. We're gonna play a few more holes. Now I don't forehand the balance a whole lot, just don't, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna start with the Gyropalooza balance first. We'll go prototypes, not prototypes, stock runs next. We'll do the stock run Neutron. Man, okay. Pretty stable. They're pretty stable. All right, prototypes. Do version 2 next. Version 3. Oh man, that was horrible. Okay, they're definitely more stable. So here we go. The Gyropalooza balance first. I think it's pretty stable. I pulled it. I'm gonna try little flex lines with this. These are the prototypes. Man, that thing, man, they're pretty stable. Special edition. Yup. Okay. That one I didn't get his nose up, but those two are basically the same. Version 2 balance here. Hit the pole. All right, okay. Version 3. Get in, sit down, go too far, no. Well, they are definitely more stable than what I was originally thinking. I was really hoping they would be kind of somewhere between the version 2 and version 3, but I knew that Simon wanted them kind of version 2 like, but I still think they're actually slightly more stable than a version 2. It's kind of sad because I think they have potential to be great. They feel really good, but if you're looking for a more overstable mid-range, they push straight halfway through the flight, and then once they start slowing down, they definitely finish hard. Good forehand disc, and also good disc in the headwind. I don't know if I will take my Pyro out because I think they fly really similar to a Pyro, but my Pyro I really love on my forehand more so than I do the balance. So I don't know, we'll see. Sorry for the jets and airplanes going by. That's it, until I catch the next one, go on.